Alright,
Okay, got it.
so
We should add this to the team. This is a great pair. Then we have this
last thing that
continual
happened
foxtrot.
was
No, wait.
Zane nearly killed our new monk and almost died himself.
To be fair, my health bar was nowhere close to be. Oh no, my health bar was like maybe 2/3 down. I had a third of health left.
Almost died himself. And we ended up getting the lycanthropy cured and taking antidotes as necessary just in case someone else had it.
Rewind Quentin.
So now it's the next morning. Zane probably got himself out of his cellar at some point during the night.
I did say that I was I burned the binding off of me.
Mm-hmm. Michael's probably in his tree. Ethan's still in his hobbit hole working on his structure.
Look at that, I just got strength.
And now it's a new morning and everyone's waking up in this tent. Some more battered and bruised than the others. Where'd you sleep?
In my cellar,
I said you got out at some point during the night.
and I went to go sleep in the tent.
Where'd you sleep then?
I don't know. Like, okay, does my character remember what happened?
No.
Like as the beast? No. Damn, he must be really confused.
I was at a party. Woke up naked up and bound in my cellar.
Did this guy really just say get pushed?
I can imagine you being very confused.
Yes, very very confused. Probably thought I had a really good night, but but like I, my character doesn't know anybody from this town well enough to have, what a good night would consist of.
Mm-hmm. So do you just stay up wondering what happened then?
Yeah, probably.
Just sitting there, just
I
confused.
I probably feel very like refreshed and well no, I probably feel like something like I probably feel like I got beat the crap out of or something like that.
Yeah, you felt a little worse off. Like, did I have a good night?
What took my seed?
I mean,
Like
I'm bruised though. What the fuck happened? Just can
that
imagine
would
the
be
confusion.
that'd be so weird. Oh, just imagine like going to a party and then just like going to a party and then blackness and then you're waking up bound tied in a
Hogtied.
basement.
It was hogtied. So your arms and legs are tied together. Like, what the fuck? But so when the sun comes up, everyone starts waking up. And Zane, roll me perception.
What am I doing? I have a character sheet for a reason. What do you need, Tim? Ooh, 17.
Okay,
Please
so
tell me that that landed.
you probably see it. You see when the villagers are getting up and doing their normal things. You see them all kind of giving you a wary look.
Which one? Who's giving me a wary look?
Any villager that you see. Probably Douglas setting up his things, probably Thomas, because you were probably sitting at your house. The cars are kind of looking at you.
I'm gonna ask them what happened.
Be specific. Who's them? Are you gonna go talk to the Averys?
The
Thomas?
Lacars, because I have a good rapport with the Lacars. At least I thought I did.
They just look at you like you don't remember
Remember what?
what you did.
What did I do?
You attacked some of the newcomers, and you were this weird monster-ish thing. Kind of looked like a pig hybrid.
Surprised look, like I attacked someone?
Yeah, one of the new people got really roughed up by you. The fire one.
Just, panic look. Oh no.
Colon.
It looked like you were about to deal more damage until the little dragon came out and stung you, and you just fell over.
Oh.
I have a really good crit rate with my.
What? Did we decide what god I worship?
No,
Um,
we randomly said Anubis because it was a death god.
I'm just
Oh
gonna say.
yeah, we said a little death puppy.
Yes, worship
So.
Susan.
So no one got like seriously hurt.
I mean, she stayed conscious, but she's probably gonna need to stay in bed longer. The Genasi fire person, I think.
Thank the gods.
They wouldn't know her name.
Yeah, well, I don't think I would particularly remember her name either because I don't remember her name.
Yeah, we fucked him up, man.
Just thank the gods. I didn't. I don't know how this happened. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do now. Probably gonna go to the tent and check on
Party.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the party.
You see that the Genasi's still bedridden. Ish. It's just like she's sleeping and needs more rest for about a day, which is what I'm gonna say, because she's not here.
I know. Out of kindness, healing hands.
Sure.
Or should that healing? Oh my.
It's not. Everyone long rested and they get healed fully. It's just.
I know. It's.
Yeah. For flair.
Kindness. Yeah. Nobody else gonna roleplay? Yep.
Where are
Yeah,
you,
I'll go
Michael?
Get dinner.
Well, if I slept in the tree, then I guess I'm
I'll
by
be
the
right back.
tree.
Dinner.
Well, I think there's only 2 players now. I'm pretty sure Brian's not here anymore.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you are still here. Why aren't you on Roll20?
My bad. Hold on.
Quit playing Pokemon.
Shut up. Pokemon's fun.
So what are you going to be doing, Michael?
Good question. I don't know. What do I need to do?
I don't know. One of your party members went on a rampage yesterday.
Yeah, we stopped. It's fine now.
Saw him walk into the tent.
I guess I will follow him into the tent. Well, I guess I'd be falling a little bit late behind because I was further away.
Yeah. You see him cast what you probably recognize as healing at this point on her. And then walk off to go think by himself, I guess.
Alright.
He looks very confused.
Yes, that means he didn't get much of an explanation.
He probably didn't.
I shall go talk to him. Where exactly did he walk off to? And I'll walk in.
He walked off towards where his house is. The area down here. Here.
Well, I shall go walk and talk to him then.
Alright, that's gonna be a minute. Because he went off to go eat dinner.
Yeah.
Brian, you doing anything?
Why am I Boulder?
I don't know, are you?
I don't remember from last time.
Say you are.
Last thing was that there was an attack, and then that everyone probably went to sleep. So you can be wherever, I guess. Be at your boulder meditating.
Sure. I'll be in my boulder meditating again.
You can do whatever. But yeah, neither your patron. Your patron doesn't seem to be talking to you.
Dang. I would really like to say something, but I don't know. I'm a little tired right now too.
Anything in particular you feel like doing, Jules?
Sorry, Ren dragged me away from the computer for a second. No. Explore maybe? I don't know.
You want to fly around and see what the area looks like?
Yee.
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 Want to roll perception for me? Journal, your character.
There you
Nice.
go.
How high do you fly?
I don't. Where's my? Oh, 35 feet.
I'll just say you can fly however high you want.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Just enough to get the lay of the area around the town? Okay. You see the river that you came in on that leads to the ocean, and surrounding forests, and off to be a swamp in the distance. Near some mountains. And you see the town that's bustling as usual. Bustling being a very subjective word.
Okay.
Off in the distance, you see mountains that kind of remind you of the ones back home.
How far out are the mountains?
They're a bit past the swamp. They look to be about maybe about 2 days travel on foot. Probably less for you since you're flying. Be like a half a day or day flying, you'd think. Being able to fly over the swamp and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
And as you're flying around, you see another, what looks to be a bird, fly in and land near the Avery household. And it looks to be holding like packages and mail and stuff.
Fucking birds.
Mailman birds.
Male birds.
It's like courier giant eagles because it was holding like a crate. And drops off the package and flies away.
In what direction?
Back towards the ocean. It probably flies in from the mainland delivering mail. It probably has a place to stop off in the middle so as not to get too tired.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do while you're up there?
Not that I can think of right now.
Alright, so you'll just be circling the area for a while and seeing that. kind of hard to do anything with all the options you guys chose. But I'll try. So, I'll say you went and talked to Zane, and we'll roleplay that later. And you come back later and see the crate outside the Avery household, Michael. Right about the... Yeah, they're opening it. It looks to be mail. They're going around handing it to people, like the Dotrins and everything.
So of course I'm gonna ask if I got any mail.
Let's see. They start rooting through. Reminded me of your name again, lad.
Lorsan. I don't have the last name, so I guess just Lorsan.
Strange. And see him riffling through for a bit. Nothing I can tell at the moment. It might be at the bottom, though.
Alright. Is there any mail for the others?
You see a kind of like mini chest that has a letter attached to it with just the letter Z on it.
I guess that goes to Z.
There are multiple letters of party members I think have Z in their name.
You've got a point. One of them goes by Z.
Could be either. No, it looks to be on like fancy parchment. Doesn't know if that helps any, but yeah.
I guess I will offer to take it to the multiple people with names to Z and ask about it.
Yeah,
Whose it is.
you can do that. Brian, did you come back into town after meditating for a while? Yeah, you see everyone going through the crate too. You go and see what's up?
Ricky, yeah, I'll yell out, "Hi, what is everyone doing?"
Mail.
Oh, that's boring. And
What?
then I proceed to walk off.
What was the name you went by again, sir?
Seraphil.
There's a letter for you.
That's surprising. I walk up and
Continues walking away. That's surprising. Bye.
that's cool. Bye.
And
I'll take it out, I guess.
and you see the letter, and it's sealed to be what looks like your family's crest.
Oh shit! I mutter. See, look, Michael, I would do that. Thing is, I don't know why I wouldn't. So I'm gonna just open it anyways.
It appears to be from your mother, who, as you recall, helped you escape after what looked like you attacked your brother.
What does the letter say?
It says that your father was furious and that he's hired many people to look for you and to be on your toes for that. And this will probably be the last time she'll be able to contact you. Ever. And...
Hold on, Chris. Hold on.
Alright.
Grabs it. He's about to hit you real hard.
Okay, now I'm back.
Alright, and then the letter says this would probably be her last time to contact you. And that she knows you probably didn't do anything wrong. At least of your own volition. And that hopes that you find salvation off in the wherever you went.
Oh. I decided to put it in my pocket and start walking off.
Alright.
Okay, now who else's turn is it?
Well, Michael went off and...
I'm back.
Oh, there he is.
What happened?
Mail.
Mail.
Like, a giant eagle came in and dropped off a crate outside the Avery household. And it's been delivering mail.
Like,
You haven't looked.
well, then I'm going to go look.
Alright.
Anything important?
There doesn't appear to be any mail in there for you.
You read my backstory. There might have been, but okay. Really read it, Chris. It's pretty important.
But they're still going through. It was a pretty big crate, so there might be stuff at the bottom, but...
Oh yeah, okay. just retcon.
It's the exact...
Okay.
No, it's the exact answer I gave to Michael.
I apparently had a letter on the top.
I got a letter for a Z, and it looks
There-
pretty important.
There was a small chest with the letter Z attached to a letter on it. So he went to
Could
go...
that be? There's literally 2 Z's in this party.
Exactly.
He went to go check with the fire genasi, who goes by Z.
I mean, yeah, but Z's an initial.
Yes.
That it's most likely for her, knowing, like, you know, just how the campaign's working and stuff, but still, 2 Z's in the party.
I thought that was funny too.
I knew this was gonna be confusing.
And she recognizes the parchment as being from her monastery, so it is for her.
Okay.
Stop me.
Okay.
I don't need it. As far as I'm aware, I don't need it.
You go back to the mail thing?
Sure, why not? See if anyone got
How-
anything fun or important for
Wait, is everybody still mad at me?
They're still giving you, like, slight glances, but they don't seem to be mad at you. They're just wary.
I'd be pretty scared if someone turned into a pig.
And, we're going to rewind a bit, because when you left, you went to go sit at your house, and Michael went to go talk to you.
It's
Oh,
rewind.
to me?
Yeah.
He turned into a pig and attacked people. And then we stopped him.
Okay,
Mostly Brian stopped him.
I'd like to note that before I left to go get dinner, I did explicitly say, like, several times, I need to go get dinner, I need to go get dinner.
We know. That's why when Michael said, I'm going to go talk to him, I'm like, alright.
Someone needs to explain to you what happened.
Yeah, you could have waited for me to get
I don't need to re-summarize the events, because you
Well, yeah, I was obviously
know, but, like,
player was here.
but my player talks to your player, or a character talks to your character and says, what happened? So you have an idea of what happened?
Well, thank you for letting me know, but I got the picture from the cars.
Now,
Fine role-playing skills are coming out, but okay.
no, back to present day.
Oh, this is hard to do.
Did anyone else get anything interesting in the mail? Any fun
They're getting
stories?
towards the bottom. And then at the very bottom, there's just a tiny wrapped up little package that would look to be holding like a ring or something. And there's just a
ring
dragon
box.
insignia on it.
Is it a ring pop?
Okay. That's for Michael, I'm guessing, but
Why me?
because my backstory has nothing to do with any sort of dragon insignia, and you don't know your backstory, and we were the only ones that didn't get any fucking mail.
Does
You got a
either
point,
of you
yeah.
go and pick it up?
Maybe it's
Michael,
Ethan.
They're
go
just
pick
in
it up.
I'll
like
go look at it. Sure. I'll ask. I guess I'll pick it up and ask around if it's anyone. Unless it has a label on it, we'll look around for words on it. Does it have any words?
no. There's just that one insignia in the very top of it that looks to be shiny,
I guess I
Mm,
should.
not
just,
gold, but
discard
like
it.
platinum colored.
Can we tell what type of dragon color it would be, potentially?
I literally just said it's shiny, but not gold, but platinum colored.
It's platinum, but platinum could be lightning and or
There
air.
is one platinum dragon. In lore, you'd have to just know D&D existence because the platinum
I don't-
dragon, the
I
platinum
don't
dragon
pay attention.
insignia is the god of Bahamut.
I don't pay attention to normal
insignia, so
D&D
it could
lore.
also
I've never played
be
standard
crest,
D&D.
right?
What'd you say, Michael?
It's an insignia, so it could just be like some family crest or something.
Yeah, that is true. We don't know. We don't know anything about it. Can I do a insight check, or would it be history? History or insight? Chris?
You can roll history with disadvantage.
I'm helping him, so I will too roll.
Michael, yours is just a straight history roll.
Oh, well,
Well, it's not in it's particular either way.
Oh,
Wow.
which one? Because I got a 25 or a
What-
20.
Oh,
And the
your
20 is lower roll.
the disadvantage would be the 20.
So give it to me, Chris. I'm from.
You've heard of
My
many
character-
families from the mainland that have like dragon insignias, but none that have looked like this.
I was about to say, Chris, if you read my backstory, it would make sense why I would why I would know some families, but you haven't read it.
Yeah, you've never even seen an insignia that kind of look like this. And if you closely inspect the box, the insignia actually seems to be made of metal. To be made of actual platinum. On the
Man,
box.
That's expensive as hell.
yeah.
That just got shipped through with everybody else's like mail. Express shipping must not work for birds.
This place has much other mail. This
No,
is
but
from,
like,
some
I mean-
private bird.
I mean, yeah, but you would expect with a family like that looks this wealthy, they would send it with their own
Private
with
bird.
its own private carrier.
Just have a dragon come by, drop it off.
Not again! No.
Does anyone try to open this ring-looking box?
Michael, open it.
I guess I'm gonna open it. We decide to open it. No one knows
Doesn't
what it is.
open.
Doesn't open. Well,
Can I try to open it then?
Sure.
It doesn't open.
Doesn't open.
Has has Thiago gotten any mail?
No, she's up flying around, so she wouldn't know. Not until she comes down.
No. Well, once she comes down, she should try to open it.
it's made
Hint,
of
hint,
wood, right?
wink, wink. We're not gonna burn it open. We're not gonna break it
No.
open. That would be extremely
Oh,
sensitive.
Just throw it against the rock or something.
We're not gonna break it open, Michael.
If there's magic on it, it'll explode or something, and we'll know it's magical. Otherwise, it'll break or just not do anything. It'll be sad.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah?
Do I see everybody like huddled around?
Yeah, they're all walking around that crate and looks to be letters and stuff in it.
Can I still see that from like 30 feet up in the air though, that it's got letters in it?
Well, you'd see them handing out what looks to be small things of paper or packages. You can assume it'd be mail.
Okay. Then I'll land like 5 feet away from everybody
Hmm.
and wait for a gap in the group.
And then there's a small package for you.
There's a small package for me.
Yeah, it's writtenly expressed to you.
Oh, it's creepy. Okay.
Oh, that's creepy.
It seems to be a letter from your family. On top.
That's a lot more creepy.
Imagine having a family. Shh, couldn't be me.
Okay. Okay, I'll open the package when I get my hands on it.
Okay, the letter on top says that it's from your family and that they hope that whatever adventures you're out doing that you'll succeed, and that they think this might help you a little.
Now, I wish my family was like that.
And inside is a bracelet that looks to be like two feathers wrapping around.
Aww.
What's Zane?
Made of
I was
gold.
making a joke, but I wouldn't know about the joke, so there's no point to make it. Who would know about this?
And after you get that, you see Lorsan and the tiefling-ish, weird-looking-ish man, pig man that you might know, fucking around with this like jewelry box.
Don't look like a tiefling, Chris. The only thing that's tiefling about me is horns and tail.
That's why I said tiefling-ish, pig-ish, weirdish man.
I look more human than tiefling. You know this.
Wait, Pig Boy was a...
Pig boy and elf boy are fucking around with a box.
Wait, which one's Elf Boy?
What?
The elf. That's Michael.
His eyes are the upper part.
He's half elf.
The elf.
The guy that barely talks.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Zane, I'm
That's
into
what I
the
was
bar
looking
island
You
now.
go and do anything
You
with
are.
them? See what they're messing around with?
Wait, why hasn't Brian tried to open this thing?
Because Brian got a letter and then walked off into the woods.
Dumbass.
You wanna go get him?
I will go look for him, yes. I say keep a close eye on the box, make sure it doesn't get destroyed, and I'm gonna glare at you.
What are you doing, Jules?
Throw it against the rock or something.
I think I'm gonna watch Elf Boy and Pig Boy fiddle around with this box for a little while.
Is that what I?
You watch him. You watch him try and open it, and then you see the pig man walk off into the woods. And as he does that, you see
I don't even have pig in me anymore.
the elf man, like as soon as he walks away, shake it, and then tries and throws it at the rock.
Then
No, I don't throw it. I just suggest that we throw it a lot.
where I expressly said no to that.
That's why I'm not doing it. I'm just suggesting someone else does it.
He's shaking it like open sesame.
Sesame.
Under his breath, he mutters, "Maybe I should throw it at a rock."
Do I hear that?
As far as we're aware, it's not locked or anything.
Yeah, you're fairly close to him, and you have bird hearing. You're not an owl, but bird hearing.
I'll chuckle under my breath. Then. Come on, Lemon. Hey.
Do I? By the way, Chris, remember I'm going out to look for Brian.
Yeah, you'd have to roll probably perception or investigation.
Perception. I will roll whatever one is more beneficial to me, which seems to be...
History.
They're the same. They're the same for me. No, investigation goes off intelligence. I'm rolling investigation for it. Oh, it seems like I got pretty damn good rolls for it, too.
25, 25, 25.
Yeah.
Looks like he's finding Brian.
Yeah, most likely.
He's off sitting on a boulder, probably. Where you at, Brian?
I'm on me boulder.
Meditating or
gonna-
looking at that letter you got?
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna yell at him and say, "Hey, we have this thing that me and God, what's Michael's name?
Lorsan.
His character's name. We have this small box that me and Thorsan can't open.
Not Thorsan, Lorsan.
Me and Lorsan can't open. You want to come try?
Thorsan sounds like if fucking Thor got transported to an anime world.
Thorsan.
Gosh, you guys can't even open a box.
Try not to force it open. It looks really expensive. Like, I don't want to mess with these people.
Well, if it's really expensive, then why put your fingerprints on it?
Because it's a fucking... Because
it's middle age.
This is D&D. We don't know shit about fingerprints.
Why would you put your grimy hands on it?
Because I'm probably the cleanest out of the... Well, no. I'm probably
No, you're
up
definitely
there.
not. You're definitely.
I'm definitely not? Definitely
Yeah,
not?
I
Are
would
you
say that-
sure?
I would
I
say
have-
that probably Michael is.
I mean, I
What?
sleep in a tree, but
He sleeps in a tree. I'm a wizard. Wizards are known to be like high-ranking members of society most of the time.
Why do you sleep in a tent?
Why do I sleep in a tent? Because my house isn't finished being built yet, asshole. Kind of like we got sidetracked by parties and a dragon.
Hit a pig.
just imagine the thing from the party. That's it. Yeah.
Anyways, why do you need my help if it's just a box?
Because I'm testing everybody I know. I want to see who this is. 'Cause now I'm curious.
Well, is there anything special about this box? Other than...
I'm going to describe the dragon insignia on it. That is silver.
It was platinum.
Platinum. Silver looking.
Yeah.
Now, why would you think I know what that means?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, according to the book, Azamars have a more heavenly glow about them. They look more holy. Therefore, Brian would look more holy.
Symbol's not very holy. It's just a platinum dragon.
That could be very holy.
Yeah, kind of light, but like
You're kind of wrong, too.
We one of the real world holy symbols is literally a red T. I think a dragon could hold more significance than a red T.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll go. Either way.
Walk back into town then. That's like literally we're walking straight back into town.
Well, if it's just in town, then why tell me right here? I'll go.
You walk back, and are you about to throw the? What are you doing, Michael? What are you doing with the box?
Throw them.
throw it, but no, I do not make any action to throw it.
Thank God.
Yeah, you see him as you walk back. You see Michael about to look. So he's about to throw it at a rock.
Man,
Oh,
magic
look,
hand.
Michael has
Mage
the right
hand.
idea.
Mage hand.
Oh,
That,
yeah,
you're
good.
not. It does not go that far.
Whatever.
It's 30 feet. Right about there. So each block is about 5 feet. And you said as we got back,
As you can
that
see
should be
him,
about 30 feet.
when
Yeah,
you could
'cause you're
see
getting-
him,
Okay, you're getting out of the trees right about here, right?
no,
'Cause
you
this
could probably
was his
see him
rock.
earlier. You could probably see him because look how sparse the trees are. You'd probably see him about here.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Is 20. 25, 30.
You'd see him like.
So that means if and I'm guessing we're opening mail right around this mailbox, right? That means even if I move 3
Here.
spaces back, okay, I can move 2 spaces back and still mage hand him.
You are here, Michael. about here.
You did that just so I can't do this.
No.
I
And
summon
it-
Biscuit and make sure Michael doesn't fuck it up.
You'd think you'd have thrown it by now. It just looks like he's holding it there, just like he's acting like he's gonna throw it.
He's an asshole. That's his character. He's just a huge dick.
So you
I
get
make
back,
sure-
you have Brian try the mail.
Yes.
He cannot open it.
The fuck?
Well, that was a waste of time.
Well worth it.
He doesn't even seem to recognize the insignia either.
Really?
I wasn't kidding when I said, why do you think I have any clue what the insignia means?
Because Brian, I know your backstory.
Well, let's have him
Like,
roll.
as a
Roll history. Straight roll.
Oh,
like-
you shouldn't do that. Oh,
like as a character, I know your backstory. You got a 6.
He sure shit doesn't know it.
yeah.
Chris, you need to read backstories. Oh yeah, at least you like. You
I
only
know
had,
everyone's
like,
but
3
yours.
backstories. You only had like 3 real backstories to read. Because I know as hell. I know for sure that Ethan didn't make one. So all you really had to do was read your girlfriend's, which couldn't have been hard. Read Lloyd's or Z. I don't know what to call her. Read hers, which is probably shorter than mine, and then mine. That's like 10 minutes of reading.
No. Bree and I both like to have extravagant backstories. It's like novels for us.
Chris told
Breeze
me
was
that
easy.
mine was the longest.
Can I
Breeze was
Elder
easier.
Class
Could be.
the box?
Neither of us have gotten
That's a bad idea.
I just want to do.
Yours was only the really one I had to read, Zane, and I still didn't read it.
Why? It's funny because my character's the one you've known the longest.
Because your backstory was the longest, and I didn't want to read it.
Yeah, I know. It's because I put in depth and I made sure that it had flair. Like
Yo,
I made sure that like everything made sense for like why my character would come to this new land, what he's doing here, what his motivations are. I made it to where like if you wanted to do something with his backstory, you could. I did everything that was like normally required for a D&D character, and you didn't read it.
Chris, can I make it while everybody is focused on the box? I just blur and walk away.
Sure.
That's just a stealth roll with advantage.
Books would say you could just
I mean,
walk away and have
natural.
no one
Yeah,
care
just
still.
walk away. Yeah.
They're all enraptured in this weird box.
Yeah,
It's,
I just don't care.
I'll tell you what. Is there any place we can safely put this, like where it won't get broken? Because I really do not want to invoke the wrath of this family. They are more wealthy than they are.
Magic. You should use detect magic.
I don't
Can I
have
see
detect magic.
Does
Yeah,
I
go,
have
go
light.
ahead. Wait, have you tried opening yet, Julia? Jules? I don't know what to
No.
call you particularly. You should try opening it.
Okay, I take the box from Michael. Does he
Yes.
know how to-
Yes, you should. No, yes, it should be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Any-
so I'll take it from him.
Can you try and open it?
No, I'm gonna throw it against a rock.
Don't do that.
Yes, I can open it.
That's a horrible idea.
Are you actually gonna?
No, I'm gonna open it.
Okay, it does not open.
God.
Okay, then it's over.
I guess we have a
Mage
present
hand.
opera.
Yeah, why haven't we asked any of the townsfolk if they may recognize it? I'm gonna ask
It
the
was left in the
Averys.
box after everyone was done with the mail. No one grabbed it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna ask the Averys if they recognize the like symbol because them and the Dautrans are like the most.
Did you actually throw it though, Julia? Okay, it does not break. At all. There's not even a scratch or a scuff on the thing.
Do I have any detect magic?
I don't know. Do you have detect magic?
Do I?
Can... Oh wait, no, I have 1 point on my crucifix.
It's
I'm
to
going
cast
to-
any of the spells you know.
Is it?
Yes.
cast up to one level 3 spell or one. It doesn't say any of the spells I know.
It's all the spells you
Listed
know.
for second level spells and below.
No, you do not know, Julia.
I say we take it to novel. I guess maybe only one person should though.
I've talked to him the most.
Or maybe then someone else should, so that he gets to know more people, or more people get to
He
know
doesn't
him.
want to know more people.
Or you have to go up and say, here, the weird box we got. You know what it is?
You do that, Michael?
Sure. I'll take the box after it,
You
magically
knock.
goes-
And then there's silence for a while. You knock again. And you hear 1 second. And some clanging in the background. As you hear what sounds like to be something falling over. And he opens the door. What do you need? I don't remember seeing
this
you.
weird box appeared in the mail. No one can open it, and we can't break it. I thought you might be interested.
Gimme.
Then, hand him the box. Toss him the box.
He looks at it. Looks at the metal. Whoa. Platinum. Ding, ding, ding.
He recognizes who it's from.
Tries and opens it. That does not work.
It's a faulty box. I must repair it immediately.
You hear him go 1 second, and he slams the door. And takes the box in farther. And you hear noises going on in there. And he comes out. Well, it's magic. That much is for sure. Not quite sure what though. I'd have to study it for longer.
Oh, but you can't open it, so I say go for it.
I think we should give it to the Averys and or the Doctrines to see if they recognize the symbol first.
He hands you the box. Whatever.
Someone has to know what this is about, because otherwise it would not have been shipped here. And this could very well be for Ethan, but I don't know if Ethan's going to continue playing with us, because he has a lot on his plate right now.
We'll just use it for practice.
Decoration. Yeah, no, it's spell practice. It doesn't break.
Right?
From that kind of family, from that kind of family, like one that like definitely noble family. That has to be from noble blood or something. Because no one just throws platinum on a box and sends it to the middle of goddamn nowhere.
What if it was an accident? What if it wasn't supposed to be in the crate?
That
Big
could
brain.
be true. That very much could be true, but I doubt it, because with this type of family, at least from this type of family, they don't make mistakes like that. And
Well-
if they do, then they send someone to go to fix them. Someone far stronger than us, like i.e. level 15 plus stronger than us.
I'm just saying, like, post office makes mistakes all the time. Who's to say it doesn't happen magically too?
Sure, I guess, but I think we should ask the Averys and Doctrines still, because they
Which
know
one do you go
more
to
people
first?
from the mainland. Go and take it to the Averys first.
I also want to try something really quick
All right.
with the box.
Yep.
I take the box,
I didn't see
I
that
fly
question.
up as high as I can, and then drop it.
All right.
Who does it hit?
So you can probably get it well above the clouds, and you just let it go. You see it?
It's got to hit terminal velocity.
All right. Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It's
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah, it would.
I imagine it would.
Did you fly
It's
off
just
in any direction or just straight up?
Yeah, I'll fly like 10 feet east, so I don't accidentally hit somebody.
So it lands somewhere over here.
Sure, I'm not actually at my laptop right now, so I'll take your word for it.
Yes,
Okay.
just say yes.
Okay, so you let the box go, and you see it plummet down, going faster and faster. No, I'm gonna roll percentile and see if something funny happens.
I'm gonna roll. Can I roll perception? See if I see it.
Sure, it's gonna be a hard roll, but it's landing off in this area, you know.
Well, I've been doing some pretty okay rolls. That is not one of them. Okay, I got a
No.
7.
That one.
You look
Very
at me, you
much did
can't
not
see it.
No.
High or low?
Who? Me?
Either, anyone.
Low.
Let's go low.
Alright.
Ow.
So what?
Sorry.
It doesn't happen. But you, as you're looking up, you just see someone and hit the ground right
What
near you.
the-
It looked like it was right about to go through your house.
Whose house?
Yours. The one that's off
house?
right here in the woods, right in this area.
That's not where my house is. That's
It
where
is.
Ethan's house is.
No, Ethan's house is here.
Oh no.
My house is over here. Over here.
No, your house is here. It's always been here. I know because that's where it is on the map.
Well, I mean, now it has to go there because that's where it is on the map. But
That's where you put it before.
That is not where I put it.
That is where you put it.
No, it's not.
That is. I guarantee
No.
it.
So I'm gonna pull up the stream and we're gonna see this, man. I'm gonna pull up old streams. We have all our entire session like
Yeah,
documented.
recorded. And I guarantee you'll find out I'm right.
I don't think you are, but you have to be now because it's kind of where the map is drawn. I can't change the map.
I'm sure you can.
Well, I could, but I don't have access to the files. So unless I took a flat screenshot of the...
I don't even know what the guy does to build the map.
You might just... Actually, you might just plug it into a program, because those are all computer-generated trees. Okay, well, I'm gonna go look at it, because something just struck right by my house.
In the crater, you see the box, and it looks completely unscathed.
Well, at least I know that we don't have to worry about it breaking. Should I try magic on it?
Yeah.
What magic would, like...
Is there a spell magic?
I don't have any of those. My closest...
Blast.
I would avoid fire just simply on using the bracket.
That is probably a problem. Let's see.
It's not in your mouth.
Holy crap! I only have fire spells. I guess Chill Touch is necrotic damage.
Yes.
Oh no, I can't use Chill Touch on it. It's not a creature.
Are we sure about that?
Well, I
No,
mean,
wait, mimic. It's like a level 100 mimic.
if it was a mimic, then it would have killed us by now.
And I use a...
So does anybody? We have like 3 spellcasters in the parties. And
I
can
use
anybody?
Flame Blade.
No, let's not burn it.
Can I use Eldritch Blast?
I don't think
Magic
it will
missile.
burn.
You're not even
Magic
here
missile's
anymore,
just-
Brian.
Magic
Yeah, I
missile is
know.
just arcane magic, right?
Yeah, just magic.
I'm going to. That's wasting a huge spell slot for the day.
What else are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I got it. He should use shield on it.
Yes, heal the box. Tap hands on box.
Well, yeah, no, that's a good way to check if it's a creature. Healing hands.
There's nothing.
Damn it.
Is
Is
there
there
any?
any-
I don't know how spells work.
What? You have a couple spells, and
Yeah, but
I'm not-
I don't know how they work.
I'm not sure any of them would be
Applicable.
precedent for this. Yeah. Animal friendship, detect poison and disease, and hail of thorns, protection from evil and good. And you don't think any of the spells that you have would be applicable to this situation?
Chris, is there any wording on the box?
No.
None at all.
None.
It's just a wooden box with a platinum dragon.
Okay, I think I'm gonna take it to Avery's house.
How do you know it's wooden? You never even asked what the material the box was made of.
He was holding it.
Right. It might not be wood.
You just asked what it looked like. It was a black box, and you never asked how it felt.
Can I pull an Arcana check on it? That should see if it's magic or not.
Novel told you it was magic.
No, I mean like that could potentially see what type of magic it is.
Alright, roll Arcana.
Big money? Fuck! Got a
No.
14.
You don't know.
Wow, that's a...
You suspect maybe a sealing magic since you can't open it.
That would make sense, but it's a strong-ass spell. Okay, well I think it's actually time to take it to the Avery household, see if they recognize the symbol on it by any chance.
Should I ask what material it's made out of and try to see that? Do I need like roll survival or something?
Well,
No.
I could just look at the box and see if it's...
When you're holding it, the box actually seems to be made of like a rock-ish, like a black rock. And
Can I roll...
And the dragon's made out of platinum on it.
Can I roll religion on it? See if it's part of a religious symbol?
Sure.
Chris, I'm trying to do this.
I know. Roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, take the first one, 15.
19. 9 next. Well, yeah, 15. I mean, you've heard of dragon religions, maybe like the two prominent ones being Bahamut and Tiamat. Bahamut being a platinum dragon.
Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna cross-check that wisdom with the Avery household.
I'm curious about the spot. I'm gonna just follow.
They don't know what it is. They left it in the box because they had no clue who it was for. They presumed one of you guys.
Okay, to the doctrines.
Do they know anything about the Bahamut person, the dragon religion thing?
We don't really follow him. We know a bunch of the dragonborn kobolds and Demelek do. He's this big good god. No. There are no dragonish people in this town.
Maybe if I touch the dragon's head on it.
Yes, put it on your wrist and just slap it like Ben 10
Dragon starts talking out of nowhere.
Nothing happens.
Okay. That was worth the shot, man. That was worth the shot. The doctrines.
Someone tried to push it like a button.
Yeah. Why have we done that?
The doctrines, they don't seem to recognize it either. And they give you the same answers basically in Bahamut. They don't follow him.
The cars, they're reptilian.
Do I know what kind of rock that is? Should I roll survival to see what kind of rock that is?
What kind of what rock?
The box
The
seems
rock
to
that
be
the
made
box
of rock.
out of.
Oh, I heard log.
Can I
No.
burn it? Since it's rock and silver, it shouldn't burn with a slight
It's rock and platinum.
burning hands.
Say we hit it with everything we have.
Hit it with their mesh.
So do you
forget-
roll me a survival check, Michael?
All I have is a rapier. It's like the hardest hitting thing.
Roll me a survival check, Michael.
Survival.
Probably made of obsidian.
11.
Oh man.
You look at it, seems to be not as shiny as obsidian would be.
Not obsidian.
And it kind of looks familiar to you, like you've seen this type of rock before.
Well,
So do we hit it with everything we have?
Is anyone else gonna see what type of rock it is, or are you just gonna fucking blast the fucking...
Can I?
Sure.
Can I see what kind of rock it is?
Why don't we just all roll for it? It's what, survival?
Yeah.
They were both pretty good. 21.
What do you get, Tiago?
Roll survival, right?
Survival's...
Yes.
Right.
Brian, you're not even there.
Survival's in the same area that perception would be.
Yeah.
It's at the very bottom of the skills list.
No,
Well, she got a higher than
I'm
me.
trying
Ah,
to,
okay.
She got a 22, I got a 21. That should be well more than sufficient if an 11 gave Michael some information.
It looks to be some highly refined version of coal.
Like
So
almost diamond-like?
burn it.
No,
Refined
not
doesn't mean
diamond-like.
compressed. Refined could be,
It's coal where if you touched it, you wouldn't get like your fingers all black.
Oh.
so not a good idea to hit it with a fire spell. Should we try it anyway?
So high up and took no damage.
Yeah.
I think it's protected by magic, which means I think fire would be fine.
I'm going to. So we're. Okay, I'm gonna go where I can't, accidentally burn down something if this like ricochets and flies off. So most likely by the water,
That's actually
and I'm going to hit it with a firebolt, or just burning hands, one or the other, depending on which one would make more sense.
You doing to do firebolt or burning hands?
Firebolt.
Roll to hit.
It is a small box.
How the fuck do I hit it now? That's what, just a d20 plus my Arcana.
Plus your magic to hit.
It's Arcana because it goes off my intelligence, and it goes off my intelligence and it's proficient.
It's just a d20 plus 8, basically.
That's exactly what I was gonna do. Fuck.
I think you click the 8.
Any trees big enough to work from?
What?
I got a 19.
Okay, you hit the box with the firebolt and see a basically an erupted fire, and the platinum dragon starts to glow, and the box crumbles away, and the platinum dragon flies up, and it looks like a mini dragon.
What did I do?
And you see it fly around in the air for a while until it heads straight to Lorsan and flies right into his hand and wraps it around his finger and turns into a ring.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for one, you're welcome. And for two, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I'm gonna stare at it in confusion.
Yes.
I have no fire spells. How was I supposed to open this?
Set it on fire with a torch, maybe.
It was quite the display. It like did loops and everything, and then just zipped and went right into his hand and turned into a very ornate platinum ring with a dragon's head in the middle.
Yeah, which finger was it on? Which finger did it cut off?
It didn't cut off a finger. It just wrapped around like a ring. That doesn't prohibit you
off your finger
at all.
It goes around your right pointer finger.
That's unfortunate.
Worst place to have a ring at. Yeah, that's like the worst place to have a ring at, Chris.
Let's try. I wear a ring in real life most of the time.
Yeah, the logo itself is.
Not that I wear rings at all, but
it's gonna deglove your hand.
I could probably pick it up.
And it's D&D. That won't happen unless he rolls a nat 1.
Hold on. I don't know how conductive or heat transferable platinum is, but is the metal dragon still really hot?
No.
The ring feels warm on your hand.
Okay, so it didn't burn me. I don't need to run to the river or anything.
No. The ring just feels very warm.
Well, then I'm gonna just continue staring at it in confusion.
I'm gonna say, well, that was lucky. I hope that's what that was meant to do.
I was totally waiting for it to attack you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for too.
As soon as I said roll to hit, just pop.
Mm-hmm. Well, my character's gonna die this session again, almost again.
Nope, I just got a ring now.
Can you take it off?
I'm gonna ask Michael's character if he feels uneasy or like feeling weird in any way.
I'm gonna ask if you can take it off.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm gonna try to take it off. Can I take it off?
No. It will not come off.
Oh.
Well, do you feel uneasy in any sort of way? Like, different?
I don't think I feel uneasy. Do I feel
That was-
uneasy?
That was more of a question for Chris.
No,
Chris, do I feel different at all?
no. Your hand, where that thing's wrapped around your finger, feels warm, but nothing seems to be different.
I feel a little warm around it, but that's about it. Probably from the fireball.
Really? This is curious.
This is,
I don't know what to think about it. Well, I'm glad we got that figured out, because that would have confused me for the rest of my life if we never figured that out.
I thought it was going to be so funny, because as soon as I thought up the idea, I'm like, yeah, fire will open this. And then as soon as, like, I'm never burning it, I'm like, well, this is going to be interesting. Like, he was, advocating against fire for the longest time. I'm like, we're never fucking opening this box, are we?
Well, I don't want to bring on the wrath of I don't want to bring on the wrath of potentially several high-level Azamars that are connected to multiple mercenaries, dude.
It was
Almost-
connected instantly. Like, one of the first thoughts was, dragon, fire, maybe we should light it on fire. No.
I said, dude, why would I don't just go around burning shit. Despite what my character may look like, I don't burn shit.
can I run up to a rock and just like punch the rock with the ring?
Just
Still indestructible.
Roll
Hard
to hit.
Just your index.
I was about to say, you're just don't fucking punch a rock, I guess.
Unarmed strike. Ah.
You punch a rock and hurt your hand, but the ring seems unscathed.
Yeah. I have an indestructible platinum ring, but I can't take.
You take 2 points of damage.
Oh, dang. Well, it's still indestructible.
Yes, Michael, use it as a shield.
Yeah. That'll work. It's tiny.
If an enemy bowman rolls a nat 1, an arrow can deflect off of Michael's ring and then shoot back at it. And shoot back at him. There you go, Chris. There's your flare. Chris, I love that you gave me a crucifix thing, but it's basically just an inspiration point system.
Something similar with a magical flute.
And did the other two members of the party get magic items?
Everyone got magic. I haven't quite figured out what Thiaga's is, but V has one. Z has one.
Wait,
Yes, you get a magic
did
item.
you just say that you have no idea what my magic item is yet?
I'm making it, yeah. It's going to be something involving that bracelet, is why I gave that to you.
No, I figured that much, but okay.
That's why I
That's
need your
lazy.
backstory. Almost everyone's items tied to it, and Zane's, I didn't have his actual backstory before he has his, so he has that now.
Mine, I don't know. I could make mine make sense in the backstory if I tried hard enough. It just doesn't. Oh fuck it! I can do 2 minutes of writing right now.
And
fix
Michael
it.
forgot what his was, so he got something.
Yeah, I made a backstory, and then this campaign got postponed, and players switched out back into it, and I forgot what my backstory was because I didn't write it down anyway.
And Chris remembered it.
Yeah, that's what happened. He's not making it up.
So you made it up and like legitimately forgot about it.
Yeah.
This campaign has been almost a year in the making. Let's just say that.
It wasn't originally my campaign. I was originally in this campaign.
Yeah, you think Chris is that creative? He probably is, but he's too lazy to.
I got the setting, and then I've been making different
Zane,
stuff
check
to the
your
world.
Instagram.
God damn it, Brian! I have you muted for a reason.
No, but it's actually something genuinely kind of cool.
Andrea, absolutely not.
Well, we know that.
About the
fire
chef?
activated it. Can I
Yeah.
go run, stick my hand in the river, and see if anything happens?
You stick your hand in the river to see if the ring will cool down. Your finger's still feeling warm. It's still feeling warm. It's still feeling warm. You get the gist.
Yeah. Get that warm finger.
It's warming up your whole hand, and it's slowly actually spreading through your body.
What happens if we heat it up? Oh, wait, no, it's slowly spreading through his body?
Mm-hmm.
So would heating it up potentially speed up the process?
There's only one way to find out.
Okay.
With fire.
No. Let's see. Is there any spell that I can use that won't hurt him that way?
Ring of fire resistance or cold resistance or something.
Eldritch Blast?
Do you have any fire resistance, Michael? I don't think you do.
Not particularly, no.
I know what we can do. I'm going to grab a torch, light it on fire, and then Michael will stick his.
Reach up and grab his torch. Just grab it.
Okay, I was gonna suggest you just stick your finger over the top of it. See if
smarter.
that like.
I'm gonna stick my finger on it. I'm gonna burn myself again, so I'm gonna just slowly.
I have healing hands on the standby. Don't worry about it.
He punched a rock. Now he's sticking his hand in fire. I guess.
He's scared. Who do you expect? Something just fucking happened to him that he doesn't know what it is.
Does the fire do anything to the ring?
You take 2 points of fire damage as you burn your finger.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to the river and play with that.
Okay, I'm going to healing hands him real quick, just to get his hit points back up because he lost 2 from the rock and 2 from the fire, so that means he should be okay.
Yeah, if you heal me for anything more than 4.
Healing hands goes based off your level.
Michael, roll insight.
Roll insight.
That's a wisdom. Wow, he's a 16 in wisdom? Jesus. Yeah, you have a +4 to wisdom.
Yeah,
+4 to
your
insight.
proficiency in insight. Okay.
And, Michael, you kind of think that maybe with how close your finger got to the fire, that should have burnt a little more, but you don't know. Can't be
Can we? Okay, Mike. I'm gonna ask Lorson if he feels any different, because we never really kind of figured that out.
Yeah, I don't feel different. I feel a little warm around the ring, and when I stuck it in the water, I started feeling warm elsewhere.
Well, it was slowly spreading then. Now, like, your whole hand feels warm now.
Warm hands.
I'm just gonna ask if we just wait and see what happens when his whole body gets warm, because I don't think I have anything to like make him cool down.
Feel my hand and see if it feels warm to them.
Well, I just put healing hands on you.
Did you touch?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch his finger.
His hand feels warm.
So it's not just me.
Like if he had a sunburn on that area, it's how I'd feel.
I kind of just imagined like hot pants, like pants like that are just beneath like glass, like riding in a car.
Or no why?
And like they're extremely hot.
It's like when you touch someone else's sunburn. Yeah, how their skin feels. It's how your player would feel. Like you wouldn't know what you might not know what a sunburn is or whatever, but that's how it feels. If you've ever done that in your life.
Which one?
You know what a sunburn is.
Back.
I had a sunburn this weekend.
That doesn't mean I know what they are.
Your character wouldn't know, but it's just so you as the player know if you touched them what it would feel like. Because that's the best way I could describe it.
Well, if my hand's warm, I should cool it down. The river is cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
That should have worked, but it didn't. So I think we should just wait it out.
But what if I want to play in the river?
Then you can play in the river, but I still think we should wait it out.
We can wait it out in the river.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna just stick my hand in the water some more. Play with water with my hand. See if anything at all can happen. Try taking it off while it's underwater. Stuff like that.
The ring doesn't seem to be coming off, and the warmth still seems to be slowly spreading up your body.
Does it like feel tight, or does it feel like it fits right?
It feels like it fits perfectly around his finger.
So like there's wiggle room between his finger and the ring.
Yeah, but it won't come off. Like he can spin it, but it doesn't
Stick
come
like
off.
a small pig in there, or, like, slide it off onto the stick or no?
It's not
It's
uncomfortable in
like
any
the
way.
window. Shut up, Zane.
So
It's like
I
100% a
want
perfect
to
fit.
tie strings around it and like try to pull it.
It does not seem to budge.
Look, even if we manage to take this off, I think it would just reattach to his hand.
You got a point.
Are we
That
sure?
would magically fly to my
I feel
hand.
like
I'm pretty sure, because I don't think there's any way that we can't get this off without severing that finger. And I don't think he wants that to happen.
What if?
Fellas, do we want to try that?
Wait, no. What if we can't sever the finger?
Michael?
I'll be back.
I think I'm gonna be against the idea of severing my finger for. Novel seemed interested in the box, so maybe I'll
It's
talk to
the
Novel.
box is no longer here. I burned it too crisp.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess we can still tell him what happened.
That's
Ask him if he
probably
knows
a good
anything about
idea.
that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Novel. I'm gonna go talk to him. Knock on his door, interrupt his work again.
Silence again. Do you knock again?
Yeah, I'll knock just a little more.
More silence.
Alright then. Guess he's not here. Or he's extremely busy, which is normal. I guess I just live with it now.
By the way, up to your elbow is now warm.
Does my arm look slightly red or anything?
It doesn't appear to be any different yet, no.
No? I'm not turning into a dragon or something?
No.
Damn, that'd be cool. Kinda want to turn into a dragon. Chris, why didn't you have me fight a were-dragon?
That would be
A
terrifying.
were dragon?
When the full moon comes, another dragon
Turn
appears.
into a dragon. I'll tell you, that would make me infinitely more terrifying. Because there's no doubt in my head that I would be a black dragon, no, a fire dragon, so a red dragon. 100% I'd be a red dragon. Even though I'm not really, I'm a fire mage, I'm not a pyromaniac. Even though because I have, almost all my spells are fire spells. And I even have Dragon's Breath, I just realized I have Dragon's Breath.
Yes, my hand feels warm to others. Does that mean I can like grab a really dried up leaf and light it on?
Do you try
Is
that?
it that warm?
I mean, it's not hot. It's just warm, so it probably won't work. But sure, I'll grab some dried up leaves and see if they light on fire. Try to light some leaves on fire with my hand.
Nothing happens.
Dang, I thought so.
Are we still just experimenting on what the fuck?
Yes.
We've done everything but cut my finger off.
I'm not cutting his
And I
finger
still
off.
vote for cutting the finger off.
I feel like we have no way, that would take away his ability to actually support us in battle. I feel like that would just be a net loss.
You can cut it off and reconnect it with magic pretty easily.
I don't have any spells like that, Chris.
I have healing hand.
The healing hand's not gonna work for that.
I don't need a
Use
finger.
the healing hand to repair the hand.
Michael has his own healing spells.
Michael
Quite a few
has.
healing spells.
I'm not sure if you can cast them on self.
I don't think you can.
Good point.
I think he actually can.
Well, it depends on the spell.
Cure wounds, and cure wounds just says a creature you touch. which could
You
be
can touch
myself.
yourself, yeah. You can give yourself that good touch.
You.
Because every time we touch, I get this feeling that my hand's about to burn. Ah.
So are we cutting off Michael's finger? Is that what's happening?
Are we?
Can I do it?
Do that.
Can I do it?
Well,
Can
we
I
should
walk
do it.
by?
We should do it in a controlled area with like surgical precision.
Can I?
I've
Can I,
got
could, I just walk
I'm
by?
gonna swing their sword really hard.
I just
I
want to
mean-
do it.
I mean, I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna hand whoever has a whoever needs it my dagger, because we're gonna do it with a dagger.
Still
Can,
say won't do it.
Can I walk by while you guys are talking about this?
Just walk
No.
back into town. You don't need to ask.
I walk by.
All right. And you
Yeah,
hear
I'm
them
not
over
going
talking about,
in
still
and
talking about this
I
ring.
I'm gonna do it.
Cutting off my finger.
What's happening? Ooh, nice ring, by the way.
We can't take it off. Do I
We're
cut off
gonna
my
cut off.
finger?
I'm gonna cut
What?
off his finger.
I'm gonna hand you my dagger.
I have now acquired a dagger.
They want to cut off my finger, and I'm afraid I don't want to cut off my finger.
Cutting it off.
Why cut off the finger?
The ring
'Cause the
won't
ring's
come
not
off.
gonna
We
come
want to
off.
see what happens.
Yeah.
Have you guys tried butter?
A good point.
I've not tried butter.
You should try butter.
I
Please
don't
Let's
do-
just cut it quick.
magically,
Let's see what happens.
magically on though.
Do
Not-
any of
not
us have butter?
force.
I would love if this ring was thwarted by butter.
So surprised. It's like, well, the box was thwarted by fire, so why not the ring thwarted by butter? Did it work, Chris? Did the butter work?
Would you be surprised if I told you no?
Yes.
We
I've got a
wouldn't be
butter
surprised
finger now.
if you said no, but we would be surprised if you said yes.
Butter elf.
I
Elf
wouldn't.
with the butter on it.
Put a dog, put the butter. Yo, can we get Cheeto and put butter on Cheeto?
No, we're not gonna put butter on our Cheeto.
Can we put butter on
Butterfly.
Sage? Let's put butter on Sage. Sage with the butter Sage.
Are you guys gonna try and cut off Michael's finger when he's unwilling?
Yes. Yes.
It depends if he's unwilling.
Um,
He's not unwilling if we knock him out. Therefore, he
Yeah.
can't say no
can I investigate this ring?
because
Yeah,
according to
fine,
Chris,
get
the absence of not being able to give consent automatically gives consent.
Oh god.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, I know it's not how that works, but according to Chris, that is how that works.
Is a dead
Chris?
body an inanimate object?
It's an organic object.
But is it an inanimate object after a while?
No. How long are we talking?
Exactly.
It was a body inanimate object. By definition, what is an
Okay.
inanimate object?
But it still has body autonomy.
I was playing the devil's advocate for this argument that exists anyways.
But it's
Are
like,
they aware
I
that
don't
the
care.
argument is about necrophilia, being rape?
Yes.
We had this conversation, Chris.
I think we have.
Told you, Chris, don't try to fuck my dog.
God damn, I don't even want to talk about this. I wasn't the one who brought it.
So,
How far is
If a
the
dog
worm
can't
spread?
consent, then that means you don't get to fuck it.
I might
How
consent
far-
to cutting off my finger.
How far is the warmth spread?
It's up to his shoulder now.
How warm are you?
Oh God, that's getting closer to his heart.
My shoulder's warm. My whole
Wait,
arm.
what?
My
Come
shoulder's
again?
warm.
Huh?
Is it on the left or the right?
Right.
Tone's right hand. I said that's getting closer, not. It's like right next to his heart. But it's
No,
still like
I mean,
we need to make the
it's
decision
like-
now.
Okay, like, here's the thing, though. So, like, if it's just traveling through his skin, then we're fucked either way. But if it's traveling through, like, his blood, then we have a little extra time than if it was on his left.
Yeah, but it might just be traveling through the ring. It might be like a
Weird
barrier of
how
some
since it
sort.
Jumped onto me, unless this is an assassination, a very elaborate assassination.
This would
attempt,
be-
I don't think it's gonna be harmful.
Be a very weird, elaborate assassination.
Send them a puzzle, make them solve the puzzle, then the puzzle kills them.
The puzzle kills not even the person that solved the puzzle. It kills
Yeah.
this very specific person.
Hey, that way.
And
it's not
just the whipping on top. We're gonna put our logo on the puzzle.
Well, hey, they didn't kill anyone. You didn't have to solve the puzzle.
I guess that's true.
A warning label got lost in the mail.
Well, it flew to me specifically.
Chris, check the
Like, you're
DM.
not casting any fire on it.
Chris, can I ask you what would have happened if Michael wasn't in the area when I burned the puzzle?
Probably would have gone and found him.
Uh,
Just flew far away to wherever I was.
but what if Michael was dead? What would it have done then?
Up to my corpse.
I mean, sure. But you have to write out what you do.
All right, I will go away for a moment.
Bye. Can I cut off his finger now?
God damn it, Michael?
Wait, first, did the butter work?
I told you
Did
the butter didn't work.
You are an ass. Let the butter work.
Butter Michael, Michael with the butter.
Butter elf.